Alright, are you religious?
Sort of.
I'm spiritual.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Christian.
No,
You don't believe in like any spirituality or anything?
not really, no.
Alright. Thank you, bud.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you.
Am I scared of heaven? No.
Are you scared of heaven?
Am I scared of heaven? No. I have done some bad shit in my life, but I've made up for it. I'm a good person. Now.
All right, we'll get back to the interviews, but seriously though, isn't living forever kind of scary? Alright, when I was a kid, I had this thought that once I'm flying with all the angels in heaven, I feel like I'd eventually get bored of it. I have all of eternity to play video games, walk with Jesus through a garden, and pretty much do whatever I want. And eventually, I'd run out of things to do. And I think that's the root cause of all of this scariness. Because what makes life special is that there is a time limit. That once this candle goes out, then so do we. Of course, if I had the choice, I'd want to go to heaven. Who wouldn't want it, right? It's definitely better than... But I really do think that there are some people who, once they pass, of course they want to go to heaven for a bit. Yeah, sure, to visit their family and do whatnot. But eventually, they'd want to clock out. They'd want to just poof away forever.
So the idea is that fundamentally that it's actually more logical to believe in a god.
It's good to believe in something rather than nothing.
Exactly.
After all these interviews and talks with my buddies, I'm actually pretty surprised that no one shares the same thoughts I do about heaven. But I suppose my religion is that I believe in God, but I cherry pick the rules I agree with. And I think that's the reason why some God believers instead refers to their religion as a relationship with God. Because there's so many ways to interpret it. And I was talking to one of my other buddies and he said, it's good to believe in something rather than nothing.
Exactly.
Because to believe in nothing is pretty boring. So maybe it might be good to practice a religion just in case the atheists are wrong. But supposedly once we go to heaven, we'll generally be content with living there forever and won't have any existential crises. And even though I, as a free thinker, feels like that would high-key be brainwashing, I trust that going to heaven and living there forever won't be so scary. I guess that's what they call it, faith.
What are the questions?
Okay. Recording? Alright, so what's your name?
Hi, I'm Sabrina.
Alright, are you religious?
Sort of.
Are you scared of heaven?
Somewhat.
Why?
Because I don't know what's behind it, and I don't know what holds beyond behind it.
Hey, make sure you put a filter on here because I don't have any makeup on, just so we're clear. No, I was just basically saying, like, I feel sorry for your generation, okay? Because MySpace, Instagram, Facebook has ruined dating.
What's your name?
JT?
Are you scared of heaven?
No.
Why?
Because I think that God will always lead me in the right path, and if I continue to follow in His way, I'll make it to heaven.
Do you think living in heaven will get boring eventually?
No.
Like, a girl can have nothing going on in her life. She thinks because she has 30,000 followers, she's the shit. She doesn't have a job, and she's a barista. But she wants you to take her to, what?
Like,
Mastro's or something like that. She wants you to spend $300 on a date when she doesn't have a pot to piss in. Yeah, any questions?
my question is, are you religious?
Yes, I believe in God.
That living forever and ever and ever and ever will just be, eventually you just want to poof away, just want to die, eventually. Be kind of peaceful.
Wait, he said something. What did you say? Loki. You want to ask him?
Loki what?
Oh yeah, I feel like someday everybody gotta die.
No, I'm not.
Do you have like any...
I'm spiritual.
Spiritual?
Yeah. I used to be, like, I'm from Orthodox country. I'm from Ukraine. But, you know, it just was imposed on me more like by my parents' society. I changed to Buddhism, which helped me a lot, you know, just to broaden my mind. And then I just even abandoned that. So.
Like, we're going to be living in heaven forever, supposedly, and, like, that's going to get kind of boring, you know? Like, is that kind of scary?
It is pretty scary. It's a scary thought.
Type shit. Any thoughts?
What's the question again?
Are you scared of heaven?
I heard it's, well, like, from what the Bible says, I feel like it'll be, like
really? Because, like, I thought it was, like, all, like, existential and shit, and, like... No, wait, would you rather just, like, poof away forever?
just like low-key. I would rather be like, I don't know, probably, yeah. I feel like what he said, living forever, is just kind of like, I feel like you get tired of it.
All right. So what's your name?
Jerome.
Do you think living forever in heaven will be scary?
No.
So just living forever and ever and ever, just like eventually you wouldn't want to clock out, just want to poof away at some time?
Not if I'm in heaven.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I got you. What's your channel?
Want to get a subscribe?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, on your phone? Do you think when you die you could go to like a heaven or like a hell or anything?
No, you just reincarnate, or you go to another planet, or you come back as a human.
No, because if God made all this shit and he made you and me and all of us are like all distant cousins, right? You're a distant cousin. You're like my little cousin. If he's ultimate and he created flowers and insects and everything, how could he get boring? He's ultimate. He outthinks us, so how could I outthink him if he made me?
Wouldn't it get boring just doing the same thing every day? You're flying with the angels, walking with God, and like...
I mean, to an extent, it depends on how you view it. If you think that the same routine is boring, then I say yeah. But even now, living on Earth, like I do the same routine, and it's a habit for me now. So I guess I'm used to it, and I enjoy doing it. So I don't think it would be a problem for me.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Of course, no problem.
Thank you,
Nice
guys.
to meet you guys.
It's all about expanding your experience about life, and life it's not only about being a human, it can be about being a cat, plant, alien, I don't know.
Okay. Makes sense. Appreciate it, man. Of course. Thank you.
It's like it's a project for a school, or what is it about?
It's a YouTube video. Thank you, man.
Good luck.
I mean, who would want to be tortured forever in hell? I don't want to go to hell.
No, like, I feel like I would eventually want to just poof, just like out of existence at some point. You know, like I would want to live in heaven at some point, and then just eventually just want
I
to...
mean, I'll say this. If I can't go to heaven and be happy forever and ever, let me be a vampire.
Alright. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. This is more of like a longer video, so thank you for making it to the end. Or maybe just skip to the end. But now we're going to read some comments. Our first one comes from @Rolly_Jambers. Thank you. Next one, @Mattia Gaetano Greco 65. Thank you very much. Next one, Preax 1951. Thank you. Next one, @Thunder2275. Big thank you. Next one, @Corrugated Fiberboard. Thank you very much. Next one is Elleyco16 @Elleyco1628. Thank you. I got two comments from @Raidibznaman. Raidibnizaman 1. He commented twice. Thank you very much. Next one, @Sacred_Blade, or @Sacred_Blade. Thank you. Next one, @Crackerjacks3563. Next one, right here. From @Clumbleman. This one actually made my day. I posted this on I posted my last video on Christmas, and then he commented on the same night. So shout out to you, man. Literally made my night. Next one, @CassandraTellez8927. Thank you. Next one comes from, or last one, and certainly most not least, comes from @StainmanHugh. Thank you, @StainmanHugh. I gotta say, I got a Patreon and a Discord link in the bio, so make sure to check that out. I really appreciate all the support. And also, my goal for this channel is, my first goal for this channel is to make money on this channel so I can get a new phone case. Because look at this. Like, look at that, man. I need a new phone case. It's just breaking down. There's so much rubber, and like it's It's breaking, yo. Excuse me. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Share this video with your friends. And yeah.